Ever wondered how the sugar in your kitchen makes its way from the farm? It all begins with the fascinating process of sugar beet harvesting. For over 200 years, Europe has relied on sugar beet crops to produce the sweetener we enjoy daily. But what exactly happens during this journey? Let's dive into the entire process of sugar beet harvesting and production, from the fields to your table. As winter's frost melts and the fields awaken, farmers begin preparing for a new sugar beet season. Every aspect of sugar beet harvesting is carefully planned, starting with selecting the best beet varieties and testing the soil for essential nutrients like potassium and nitrogen. Once the land is prepped, specialized machinery plants tiny sugar beet seeds, with each hectare supporting up to 100,000 plants. The journey from seed to sugar beet harvest depends on nutrient-rich soil, ideal moisture, and plenty of sunlight. Through photosynthesis, the beet begins storing sugar in its roots. Throughout the summer months, sugar beets grow, drawing moisture from the soil through their deep taproots and absorbing energy from the sun with their lush, green leaves. By the time sugar beet harvesting season arrives, each plant's roots can hold up to 20% sugar. But there's more. Each hectare of sugar beet also contributes to the environment, producing enough oxygen for 100 people over the course of a year.
As autumn approaches, the long-awaited sugar beet harvesting process begins. Known as the Sugar Beet Campaign, this season can last up to 4 months, during which everything runs like a well-oiled machine. Massive harvesters carefully lift the beets from the soil, leaving their leaves behind and minimizing damage. After the sugar beet harvesting is complete, the beets are stored in large piles near the fields, ready for transport to the processing plant. Specialized machines clean and load the beets, ensuring they're ready for processing and maximizing transportation efficiency by handling up to 250 tons per hour. Once the sugar beets arrive at the plant, they are weighed and analyzed for their sugar content, an important factor in determining the farmer's payment. The beets are thoroughly washed and then sliced into thin strips known as cassettes. These cassettes are placed in an extraction tower where warm water draws out the sugar, leaving behind the remaining beet pulp. This pulp, no longer containing sugar, is repurposed as animal feed. The extracted sugary liquid goes through filtration stages, becoming a bright yellow liquid called clarified juice. One of the most exciting parts of sugar beet harvesting is watching the extracted juice turn into the sugar we know and love. The clarified juice is boiled and evaporated to concentrate its sugar content to around 67%. Innovative technology is used during this stage to save energy and water, making the process more sustainable. Crystallization occurs when fine sugar crystals are added to the juice, allowing new crystals to form. These sugar crystals are then spun in centrifuges to separate them from the syrup, resulting in clear, beautiful sugar crystals. After drying and cooling, the sugar crystals are stored in silos and are ready for packaging. Each batch undergoes rigorous quality control checks to ensure it meets high industry standards before being packaged for food manufacturers or household use. Whether in granulated form, powdered, or as sugar cubes, Every product is inspected and prepared to make its way from the sugar beet harvest to your pantry. That's the incredible journey of sugar beet harvesting and production, a process that blends traditional farming techniques with cutting-edge technology, sustainability, and a focus on quality. The next time you use sugar in your recipes or beverages, take a moment to appreciate the intricate steps it took to go from sugar beet fields to your table.
Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we're diving into the world of plum farming, focusing on how to grow and harvest some of the most expensive plum clusters in Europe. So, let's get started. Plum growing has a rich history that stretches far beyond Europe, where they are commonly associated. In fact, the origins of plums can be traced back to China, which has long been the world's leading producer. Historical records show that European plums first appeared around 2,000 years ago, particularly in regions of Eastern Europe and Western Asia. During Roman times, approximately 300 varieties of European plums were cultivated, highlighting their early agricultural significance. It's fascinating to note that plums are among the first fruits to be domesticated by humans, having been introduced to Britain from Asia and cultivated in southern Spain's Andalusian region. Plum trees, when pruned, typically reach heights of 5 to 6 meters, with their drooping branches carrying firm, juicy fruit. These trees thrive in cooler climates, requiring 300 to 1,000 chilling hours to produce high-quality plums. Due to their adaptability, plums are often the first fruit to bloom in mid- and low-hill areas, making plum growing an ideal choice for such regions. Commercial plum varieties, particularly Japanese plums, are well known for their rich flavor. While many plums are enjoyed fresh, they are also widely processed into dried fruits, such as prunes, due to their versatility. When it comes to soil preferences, plum growing requires well-drained, sandy loam soil that offers sufficient nutrition. Avoid heavy clay or coarse sandy soils, as they can either dry out too quickly or retain too much water, leading to poor growth. The soil must be free from saline and alkaline conditions, with a pH range of 5.0 to 6.5 being optimal. This creates the perfect environment for healthy root development and robust fruit production. Modern agricultural technology plays a vital role in enhancing the efficiency of plum growing. One such advancement is the use of rooted cuttings, which are often planted directly into the field without the need for pre-sprouting. These cuttings should be spaced 15 to 30 centimeters apart when planting rootstock, ensuring adequate room for growth. Additionally, modern grafting techniques such as T-budding or shield budding are best performed from May to June when warmer conditions prevail. These methods are highly effective for achieving strong growth, while bench grafting is typically carried out from December through January to prepare the plants for the following growing season. Plum seeds are usually sown in November, with germination occurring in the spring. Seedlings should be cultivated with a single stem, and by May or June, they will have reached a pencil thickness, which is ideal for continued growth. With the help of modern agricultural technology, farmers can maximize plum yields by optimizing these early stages of growth. Plum harvesting typically takes place 3 to 4 months after the trees have bloomed. When ripe, the plums transition from a green hue to a purplish maroon. Timing is crucial in plum harvesting, as overripe fruits may fall naturally from the tree, but many will need to be hand-picked within 2 weeks of ripening. Plum trees often bear a mix of ripe and unripe fruit, so careful observation is needed to determine the best time for harvesting. To harvest plums effectively, farmers can gently grasp the fruit and push upward from the stem, though some varieties may require pulling for easier removal. For higher branches or larger harvests, tools such as telescoping pull pickers or long sticks are commonly used. In some cases, shaking the tree can help gather fallen fruit, simplifying the harvesting process. Post-harvest, plums must be sorted based on quality, with the best fruits packed into boxes for storage. Cold storage is essential if plums are not immediately sold. The fruits can then be distributed to wholesale markets, retail outlets, or food manufacturers that use them to create products like jams, juices, or dried fruit snacks. Plum growing has evolved significantly thanks to modern agricultural technology. From advanced grafting methods to efficient irrigation systems and precise fertilization, today's farmers are equipped to produce high-quality plums on a larger scale. Whether cultivating plums for fresh consumption or processing them into various products, plum growing remains a vital part of the agricultural industry. The use of modern practices ensures not only higher yields, but also the sustainable development of this age-old fruit. By embracing these technological advancements, plum growers around the world can continue to supply fresh, delicious plums to markets while maintaining the heritage of plum cultivation that dates back thousands of years. With proper care, attention to soil conditions, and the use of advanced farming tools, the future of plum growing is ripe with promise. If you found this video helpful or learned something new about plum farming, be sure to share it with your friends, give us a thumbs up, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating content about agriculture, Eastern Europe, and Western Asia fruits. And who knows, maybe you'll be inspired to grow a plum tree of your own. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.